Prep Zone tonight. Boys basketball at Lakeshore. Channel 13 intern John Sartori, a Lakeshore high school senior, who's going to help call this game. So he knows a little bit about the Titans. Give us a rundown on the Titans.
Well, for the Titans, they're looking to build. They came off a playoff appearance last year. They lost in the first round. So they're just looking to build. They don't have a lot of seniors, only one returning starter. And they beat this team, Pope John Paul, earlier on in the season. They're going to try to get 2 victories over the same team tonight at home.
There you go. The intern, it'll be Sartori time in a little bit when I put that headset on and let him just ramble pretty much like I do. But tonight, a non-district matchup. Pope John Paul, the Jaguars at Lakeshore to take on the Titans in the Prep Zone. Pre-game with Coach Kendall. Coach, first time we're getting to see your team. Give us a rundown on how you feel your season's going so far.
Well, we start off with a couple bumps. I expected we would because we're young. We're old but young. A bunch of new guys playing. We've only got 1 returning starter from last year, so we're filling the voids. But I think we're going to be a good ball club down the road.
You had a big victory over this team previously, so there's the worry. I know as an old coach, there's the worry. Oh, we beat them, da 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 da. But you're not going to let your kids think that way.
No, we're trying to make a motto of our house. So since they're here, we're going to have the no mercy, go after them, and don't give in to that last game.
You're in a tough district, so every game's important here going into the district to be prepared.
We're gonna build from what we've done right now lately, and I think by the time district comes up, we're going to be ready to go.
Talk if there's a player that we should look for, or players that we should look for, that if they start off right, you feel like your team starts out right. Who would that be?
Our team is going to be led by basically 3 seniors right now. Number 4 is Sean Cook, transfer kid. Dylan Grant Stibing, number 5. And then 34, Conrad Williams. 3 seniors. If they play together, they'll boost everybody up. We're going to be okay.
Pre-game with Coach Green. First time we're getting to see your team. I noticed something that stood out in my mind. A lot of seniors. Talk about your team.
Well, we actually have 3 seniors and 2 juniors that's playing right now. One of our starters actually broke his thumb, so we're pretty much sophomore heavy. We're still learning process with those guys. Some days we look fine, and some days we forget how to play basketball, is what I always tell them in practice. But they're working hard, trying to learn, trying to listen, so I can only ask for them to do that.
You lost an earlier season game to the same team, so in a way it's going to be a measuring stick to see how far y'all have come.
Right. Like we said, we're a small school, but I try to put my guys in tougher situations in the preseason, so that when district starts, that we'll be prepared for district, and the speed we may work a little bit faster. But this is a measuring stick for us to see how far we've come since last week. I call coach every year. We try to get the same game every year. I think it only helps our program, so our guys get better.
Yeah, I know you play in a tough district. St. Thomas, always a perennial favorite, so you got to be ready to battle them.
Right, and these games right here get us prepared for the game speed, to move a little bit faster, gets a little bit better competition. It only helps us in the district to get our guys battle ready is what I call it, battle ready.
If there was a player we need to look out for tonight that would kind of let us know that you head off in the right direction, who would that be?
I have 2 actually. My senior guy who just came back, Ryan Mundon, number 22, and my sophomore point guard. He's learning on the job, but he's doing a real good job for us. I'm putting him in tough situations, but he's actually responding very well.
Colin Alexander and Conrad Williams to tip us off tonight from Lakeshore. Lakeshore wins the tip, and a 3-point shot from Lon Levy, no good to start for Lakeshore, but Grant Stibing gets the rebound, can't get it to go. Rebound Ryan Mundy.
Good hustle by Conrad Williams to get that ball back in.
And this one's stolen by Cook to the rack, unable to finish with the right hand. Pope John Paul with it, trying to get something going early on. Moving the ball well around the perimeter. Mundy unable to get that one to go. Now Lakeshore pushes the ball up. Stibing to Cook for 3. No good. Rebound, Mundy. With Pisciata bringing it up. Drive baseline. No good. Cole Roser. Grant Stibing for 3. He gets it to go.
We've had 3 different three-point attempts. Finally, someone hits one, and we're on the scoreboard at 3-0 here. Both teams liking to push the issue, set up, not much, but get off these three-point shots like that one from Mundine.
Mundy unable to get that one to go as Stibing gets the rebound and will bring it up for the Titans. Pass to Cook. Cross-court pass. Inside to Williams from the foul line. He gets it to go.
Good ball movement there. Open jump shot at the foul line. Take it every time. A little half-court pressure here.
And Williams steals that one away. And he will finish. And a quick timeout for Pope John Paul as they go down early to Lakeshore. 7-0 with 6 minutes to go first quarter. Zach Pachota to bring it up for the Jaguars. We come back early first quarter.
A little half-court trap here by the Titans. And you have to move the ball around, which they did.
Sean Henderson, no good that time from 3. Cook inside to Williams, blocked by Mundy. Nice defensive play by Mundy there. But great trap defense from the Titans. And Lon Levy able to finish that time.
Good steal and layup right there. Took advantage of the fact that Pachota had turned his back.
Pachota at the point for Pope. Henderson drives inside. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Conrad Williams.
I like the idea that he took it in there, just didn't finish.
Cook no good that time from 3. A nice rebound from Stibing, and this will be an offensive foul on Grant Stibing. Just dipped the shoulder a little too much there.
Pachota held his ground, drew the foul. Good defensive play by the sophomore point guard.
Pachota comes in averaging 5 points a game. One of the leading scorers early on this season for the Jaguars.
There's no really one outstanding scorer, but they kind of spread the wealth with Pachota, Roser, Mundine, and Alexander.
Henderson looking to inbound from the baseline. Gets it in. Tough shot. It'll be a foul called. Nick Phillips will shoot. The foul is on Conrad Williams, his first.
I like that the last couple of times they've taken the ball down in there to attack the Titans at the basket. They've got to be able to finish, draw the foul. If you draw the foul, you got to make both of them. Both the foul shots.
Phillips makes his first. And he makes his second. So Nick Phillips gets the scoring started for Pope John Paul there. Three from Stibing, gets it to go from the corner. And Grant Stibing has 2 field goals in this game, both 3-pointers. 6 points for the senior. And this one will be a turnover. And if Pope John Paul wants to have a chance in this game, they're going to have to set up the offense.
They're going to have to bust up.
Yep.
Exactly what you're saying. They're going to have to bust up that defense. And one thing you can't do, which is exactly what Zach Pachota did, was pick up his dribble. Because then he only had one outlet at that point.
Conrad Williams inside for 2. Inside, nice pass, unable to handle it was Colin Alexander. Out of bounds, Lakeshore basketball.
as we're going to have our first substitution of the night as Mundine comes out and Cole Roser, a 6'3", 165-pound senior, comes in for the Jaguars.
Full court pressure this time by the Jaguars.
And they draw their second charge and foul of the night. That one on Sean Cook.
So the Jaguars trying to switch it up there by going full court press, create the foul.
Henderson passes to the corner. Moving the ball well. Henderson pulls up from 3, no good. Rebound Williams. Cross court pass to Cook, who pulls up from 3. Too strong. On the top of the backboard, out of bounds. And something I'm noticing early on for Pope John Paul, with Lakeshore playing this half-court press, they're kind of slowing the ball up right as they get across the timeline, and that's hurting them so far.
Good point.
Phillips with it. Tries to cross Levi. 5-second violation on Phillips.
Again, Phillips picked up his dribble, and he didn't have an outlet to go to.
Pope now showing a full court press, trying to get back in this one. And Cook with a nice pass to Steibing inside. And Grant Steibing converts on the nice pass from Sean Cook.
Textbook way to break that press.
Some good defense from Lakeshore, with Cook pulling up from a different area code. Can't get it to go. And now Pope has numbers. Inside. Tough finish, gets it to go. Zach Pashota.
Strong finish there by Pashota.
Steibing pulls up from 3, straight away, gets it to go. Grant Steibing has 3 3-pointers. He leads Lakeshore in scoring with 11 points.
And in this case, I would say feed that monster. Keep feeding that monster.
Ooh, some miscommunication, but nice hustle from Henderson to save it. Corner, and Phillips can't get that one. Rebound on Levy.
Yeah, only getting 1 shot, no rebound. So that doesn't help him.
Corner 3, Dylan Smith gets that one to go. And one of the keys for me, if Pope John Paul was going to have a chance in this game, is that neither of these teams have a lot of size down low in comparison to other teams. So whoever was going to be able to limit each team to 1 shot was going to have the advantage in this one. And Lakeshore has gotten more second chance opportunities than Pope John Paul early on, as we've got a foul.
And to add to that, they haven't needed, I think they have 4. What do you have in the 3-pointers? 4 3-pointers?
Yep, 4 3-pointers.
They haven't needed any second chance opportunities when they've hit 4 versus Pope John Paul that has no 3-pointers, although they've taken a few.
Mm-hmm. Colin Alexander makes his first free throw attempt. And he's on the scoreboard for Pope. Ooh, second one in and out. So Alexander goes 1 for 2 at the line that time. As Nate Fashon brings it up for the Titans. Good ball movement from the Titans here. Pass back to Fashon from the foul line. Too strong, no good. Rebound Roser. Roser drives in. Strong drive to the basket, but no good. Fashon will bring it up quickly for the Titans. Ooh.
Good hustle by Phillips to knock that one away. As Fashon was trying to push the issue.
And we're going to have a timeout Lakeshore with 42 seconds to go, first quarter. The score, Lakeshore 22. We come back in, Grant Stiving to inbound for Lakeshore from the baseline. Gets it into Fashon. To Jason Whalen. Fashon has an open look from mid-range, gets it to go off the glass.
Did he call that?
I hope so.
Okay. Well, it counts anyway.
Pashota bringing it up to Henderson, and an errant pass from Henderson, stolen by Fashon, and he will win the race to the basket and finish with the right hand. Nate Fashon off the bench has 4 points for the Titans. Pass cross court, driving inside, and this one will be out of bounds off Phillips, and 0.6 of a second to go in this first quarter.
Still full court pressure here by the Jaguars.
Throw to Sean Cook, and this one will not count. But that first quarter, all Lakeshore as they lead Pope John Paul 26-5 after one.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports, fine arts, and learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
We come back to start the second quarter. Pope John Paul with it, with Pashota bringing it up. Pass to Henderson. Good D from Fashon. Inside, and this one will be off Henderson's foot, out of bounds, Lakeshore basketball. Pass inside to Williams, to Cook. Deep three, gets it to go. Sean Cook is on the scoreboard for Lakeshore.
He finally hits one of those long-range bombers.
That one no good from Nick Carbajal. Titans up-tempo offense. Driving inside Williams. Nice pass to Whalen. Can't get it to go from the elbow. Rebound Fashon, and he puts it back up and in.
Good hustle there by Nate Fashon with the putback.
Pashota passes to Roser. Now Pashota drives in, mid-range, in and out. The rim not friendly that time to the Jaguars.
I think it touched every part of the rim. It just didn't go in the basket itself.
Fashon tries a three, can't get that one to go. Rebound Roser. With Pashota bringing it up. A three from Roser. Too short. Rebound Williams. Fashon. Nice pass to Williams. Cook, another three. Yes.
2 in a row. And they have a timeout. 6:03 to go. First half, 31-5. Lakeshore over Pope John Paul.
We're back. Early stages, second quarter. With Devin Bush bringing it up for the Jaguars. A 5'10", 145-pound sophomore. Loop with it. Gets it out to Mundine. Good ball movement from the Jaguars here along the perimeter. Driving baseline. Nice pass. Inside. Unable to convert. That time was Bush. And we are going to have a jump ball possession arrow in favor of the Jaguars, or the Titans, excuse me.
They did a better job of really moving the ball around that time. You have to attack the gaps in the zone and then dish it out or find an opening, put up a shot.
Gregg tries a three, unable to get that one to go. Rebound Mundine. Mundine unable to handle that one, but stays under control, gets it back. Nice pass from Bush to Mundine, who drives in with the floater. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Conrad Williams. A floater from Gregg, can't get that one to go.
Good move along the baseline there, but you gotta finish that shot. Make that shot. Off the glass.
Ooh.
Nice scoop by Devin Bush.
Very nice. Lakeshore pushing it. Out of bounds off Phillips. Titans will inbound from the baseline. Fashion. And now Gregg has an open look from three. Can't get that one. Offensive rebound, Fashion. Nice pass to Welch from mid-range. Trevor Welch.
I think Fashion's the smallest guy on the court. Came up with that rebound. Nice play by Nate.
We have a travel on Devin Bush. And Fashion also a very good receiver on the football field. Goes up and gets the football, goes up and gets the basketball for rebounds. He's played well off the bench for Lakeshore in the first half. Williams, ooh, good idea trying to get it to Welch, trying to bat it to him, but it'll be out of bounds.
A lot of traffic there in that lane, so a rare miscue by the Titans.
Bush will bring it up for Pope. Mundine, pump fakes. Inside, you gotta take that one to the rim. And a nice finish. Colin Alexander, 6'1", 185-pound senior. His first field goal of the night.
Used the glass nicely right there. Got a little baseline drive off the glass.
Lakeshore subs in 5 new players as everyone gets a break for the Titans. Peixoto with it, past the Bush. Pope moving it around the perimeter. Corner three, can't get the roll. Rebound, Henderson, who is fouled, and will have 2 shots coming up.
A rare offensive rebound results in a putback, draws the foul. Good job by Sean Henderson.
Henderson's first shot is good. Henderson, a 5'7", 140-pound sophomore. One of the many sophomores that Coach Green was talking about in the pregame. He goes 2 for 2 from the stripe, does Sean Henderson. A deep three, wow. Great range from Dylan Smith. He's got 6. Both of his field goals were from 3. And you gotta love that, a big guy who can shoot from range.
Yeah, but you always want him to go underneath and get some rebounds too. But it does open a lot of possibilities if you are big and you can shoot.
Jason LeBlanc unable to handle that one. A rare turnover for Lakeshore in this one. As Sean Henderson drives in. Can't get the floater to go. Pass to Ivy. A deep three from Ivy. No good. And Mundine will just let this one go out of bounds. Jaguar basketball.
That shot might have been from the concession stand. I mean, it was pretty far back. It might have been from the 504 and not the 985.
And now a three for Pope and Corey Shalang.
Another one of those sophomores drained a three-pointer. I think that's their first three-pointer.
You are correct, sir. But a Sean Cook says anything you can do, I can do better. He's got his third three of the night. Mundine from three, can't answer. Rebound LeBlanc, but a nice play by Rashoda into Henderson, can't convert. And now Lakeshore has a 2-on-1, and that's a three. And if you're, I don't like that.
No, it's not good. He had the numbers. He had 3-on-1.
Yep.
He had 3-on-1. He wanted to take a three-pointer.
You got to pass that basketball.
I mean, he's not LeBron, is he?
Yeah. LeBron would have passed.
Yeah.
Peixoto with the ball. 1:15 to go before halftime. Off of Dylan Smith in the corner there. It'll be Pope John Paul basketball. Henderson gets it into Shalang. You talked about Fashon being the smallest guy on the floor. I think he might have a rival in Shalang there.
Yeah.
5'7", 130-pound sophomore.
Who's obviously we've seen got a good touch.
CJ Ivy bringing it up for the Titans. We're inside a minute to go. Cook inside to LeBlanc. Nice passing. Unable to handle that one. Dylan Smith out of bounds. As Peixoto bringing it up quickly for the Jaguars. An open three from Mundy. Too strong. Rebound Cook. Numbers outside to Steibing. Another three. He gets it to go. Grant Steibing.
Good as gold right there. Steibing.
4 threes for Grant Steibing. 14 points for the senior. Ooh, good hustle there. Up and under, no good. Smith inside. Gets it to go and one. Dylan Smith will try for the three-point play. Smith converts a three-point play. And he has 9 points for the Titans.
So he has 2 threes and a three-point play.
He's gone old school and new school.
Yes.
Henderson, nice pass inside. Out of bounds, Lakeshore basketball. I'd say Coach Kendall has got to be happy with what he said in the pregame. No mercy. Lakeshore has showed no mercy in this first half. As CJ Ivy joins the three-point club, and that will end the first half. The score at halftime is Lakeshore 51, Pope John Paul 14. Start of the second half. And we will have a clock malfunction and start this one up again.
A stoppage in the action. We'll have a redo. Everybody loves a redo.
So now start of the second half as Henderson has it for the Jaguars. Pashota with it. Looking to set up the offense. A three. No good from Phillips. Rebound Williams. Up court to Levi. Inside. Back out to Cook. And an open three for Levi. Too strong. Rebound Grant Stibing on the offensive boards. Cook with it at the top corner to Levi. Driving inside. Nice pass to Williams. This will be a jump ball in favor of the Titans.
Good hustle by Pashota to get his hands in there and tie it up. The Jaguars have opened up in a man-to-man.
Cook unable to get that three to go. He had three in the first half, and now Levi will get a three to go. His first three. Lon Levi gets the scoring started in the second half for Lakeshore. Out of bounds, Lakeshore's way. 5 players for Lakeshore now have made three-point field goals.
Well, it's definitely something they want to be able to do.
Good movement, and this will be a block. Dylan Smith getting to the rim that time, and he'll shoot 2. Smith gets that one to go.
You can always tell when it's the home team rims. You get the
Yeah.
bounce. And if you're the visitor, nah, not so much.
Yeah. Smith unable to get that second one to go. Sean Henderson with it. Good defense from Grant Stibing. Lakeshore has numbers. Stibing drives inside. Right hand, gets the foul, can't get it to go. 2 shots, Grant Stibing.
Strong move there by Grant Stibing to the hoop after a nice steal.
Your leading scorers in the first half, Corey Schilling and Colin Alexander, both have 3 for Pope John Paul. And Grant Stibing still stuck at 14 after missing that first one for Lakeshore. He is the leading scorer in tonight's game. Stibing 0 for 2 from the line that time, and good hustle from Pashota. Nice pass. Inside. And that was really the first time that Pope John Paul has looked fluent offensively in the fast break tonight.
Alexander with a nice finish right there off of a couple of really nice passes.
There's a nice pass to Conrad Williams. He finishes. 8 points for the senior, Conrad Williams. Henderson drives in. This will be a foul. Henderson to inbound. Nice pass inside. And unable to get that one. Offensive board. Still loose. Levi has it up to Cook. 2-on-1 for Lakeshore. Pass to Smith. Nice finish with the right hand, Dylan Smith. On the assist from Ashawn Cook. Ooh.
Turnover by the Jaguars.
More numbers for the Titans. Dylan Smith, corner 3, no good. Rebound Alexander. Lakeshore playing a full court press. No help for the Jaguars. We'll see if they get it across, and they will with Henderson. Nice move. Alexander to Pashota. Floater in the paint, no good. Up to Cook, 3-on-1 for Lakeshore. Cook will take it himself. And 1, 3-point opportunity.
Little inside, outside move there by Cook to get around and lay it in, draw the foul, and get a bonus.
Something that I'm excited to see as this year progresses and we get into district play. Sean Cook, Coach Kendall talked about it in the pregame. He's a transfer student. He's a transfer from Salmon High, one of the district opponents Lakeshore will face. So I'll be interested how that one goes when we get there. At this point in the prep zone season.
Some confusion. As I was listening to you, I was gauging the confusion. They only had 4 Pope John Paul players out there. You need 5.
They get the 5th one out there, and Cook converts the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Well, technically you could start with 5, but you need 5 to start. You can finish with less.
Good point, Tiger, as the 3 from Monday no good, and a travel. Haven't seen too many travels
Mr.
called.
Williams tried to begin the fast break a little faster than he should have. A little dribble there would have assisted in avoiding the walking.
Henderson with it. Ooh, you got to take that for Devin Bush. He had an open look, pump faked, and continued to just dribble. Nice pass inside, and a tough finish, but he gets it to go. That's Nick Phillips, 5'11", 165-pound junior with a nice finish. Going baseline. Dylan Smith, solid third quarter.
They've gotten him the ball down low a couple times, and he's finished.
Henderson. Now Bush in the corner. This one stolen by Williams. And Pope had some success going down low. They tried a little too much there. One too many times with that bounce pass along the baseline. Conrad Williams unable to finish that time. Stibing will keep it in Lakeshore's possession. Peyton Gregg, corner 3, no good. Gets his own rebound, and that's going to be a foul. A push on Cole Roser. So we're going to have some substitutions as Stibing and Williams will come out of the game. For Fashon.
And the intensity of the first half by the Titans has kind of worn off as Cook hits a three-pointer. Their intensity and how well they were moving the ball and scoring and everything, not quite that way here in the third quarter.
Sean Cook now 5 3-pointers on the night. This Pope moving the ball well. And Fashon will have a 3-on-1 fast break. To the rim, no good. Smith can't get it to go on the putback. Ball's loose and Fashon has it. Great bounce pass inside. Can't get it to go. Now Pope pushes it up. Baseline jumper, gets it to go. Cole Roser has his first points of the night. The 6'3", 165-pound senior. Oh, and 1. That is Peyton Gregg with a nice finish.
Roser was able to score, run down on the other end, and foul in that sequence.
They always tell you if you're going to foul them hard enough they can't make it. That was about as hard as you could foul someone there, and Gregg still got it to go. Gregg can't get the foul shot to go. Off of Williams, out of bounds. Jaguar basketball. Bush brings it up. Pass inside. Three-pointer, no good. Nice way to follow the shot. Cole Roser, 2 points in as many possessions for Roser. Nice move. Williams can't finish. Fashon inside, floater in the paint, no good. Rebound, put back up and in by the unknown player for Lakeshore. We have no one listed as number 3 on the roster. Three-pointer, Roser, no good. Good hustle. Put it back in by Peyton Loop. Titans will bring it up with Fashon. Dribbling baseline, out of bounds. Something I've noticed, a lot of depth for Lakeshore. I think everyone who's played has scored for the Titans.
Coach Green has played a lot of players too.
Yes, he has.
Just not to quite the same success, unfortunately, for the Jaguars.
Here's one of his bench players here, Loop driving baseline. Bush from 3, no good. Nice save, but it'll be a 2-on-1 with Welch and Fashon. Fashon takes himself to the rack, finishes with the right hand. Good drive inside Loop. Good idea trying to get it to Nick Carbajal. Carbajal couldn't find the handle. Tough shot, no good. Offensive rebound, that will be a foul on Cole Roser. 2 shots, Lakeshore.
Well, in the first meeting, it was an 85-47 game. If you're measuring up at this point what your team is doing, I'm sure Coach Green is a little disappointed that they haven't scored the basket as well as they did at home, and obviously played better. Conversely, across the aisle there, Coach Kendall has to feel pretty good that his team has built a big lead and not let it falter. Nice pass.
Ooh. Greg unable to finish up what you were saying about that first meeting. A lot of this Lakeshore roster plays football, and they were still in football season when that game was going on. So the Titans were missing a lot of integral pieces to their roster, and I wonder how much of that had an impact. And Pope John Paul really being able to stay in that game a lot longer that time than they have tonight. As Greg gets his first foul shot to go.
As good as they look tonight, they got to be able to build on that, because district, in this district here, playing Franklinton and Salmon is quite a bit different.
So that wraps up 3 quarters here at Lakeshore. The score, the homestanding Titans 76, the Pope John Paul Jaguars 22.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Start of the 4th quarter. Pope John Paul trying to finish this game on a high note. Pass inside, this one off the fingertips of a Lakeshore defender. I believe it was Fashon. Pope stays in possession. Nice inbound from Loop. Unable to get that one with Phillips. The Titans will bring it up. As offensive rebound, Till and Driver unable to get that one. And Pope will bring it up. Nice double team. Good pass inside. Phillips can't get that one. Rebound, Jason Whalen. Fashawn to Gregg, and this will be a walk. Called on Peyton Gregg. Phillips inside, stolen by Welch. Got an open man in Fashawn up court, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, you can't go behind your back in traffic like that. 4 guys around, you're going to get your pocket picked every time.
Fashawn, ooh. Nice pass to Gregg. Gregg wasn't ready for it, though, out of bounds.
Nate Fashawn likes to push the issue.
Yes, he does.
Likes to get the ball up the court and get his team moving.
As does the rest of this Titan team. And very impressive here tonight. I'll be interested to see as the season goes when they get up against a team that runs their offense fluently, how they go up against a team that can work the ball well down low. As they haven't really worked the ball down low too much tonight. They've just had more athleticism than Pope John Paul tonight. But there's a nice finish from Zach Pashota. 3-point play opportunity.
Pashota took that one strong to the hoop and used the glass to convert those points.
Pashota able to convert 3 the old-fashioned way, the 145-pound, 5'7" sophomore. Fashawn some fancy dribbling, but gets his pocket picked. Gets it back, though. Whalen inside to Welch. Great passing from the Titans. Gregg unable to finish. He'll be off him, out of bounds.
Good ball movement at that time. Boom, boom, boom. Got it down low. Did not finish. CJ Ivy makes a cameo appearance here.
Ivy, a member of that Lakeshore 3-point club tonight. He knocked down a 3 at the end of the first half. Pope moving the ball well. Floater inside. I like Zach Pashota's game. Likes to get it to the rim.
Good finish there.
Trevor Welch for Lakeshore. Pope moving the ball well again. Open look for 3. Too strong, no good. Rebound. Pashota. Ball's loose on the baseline and put back up, no good. Rebound Whalen.
A couple of different chances right there that the Jaguars were not able to take advantage of. Foul.
Against Pope, and it looks as if the Titans have reached the bonus. Jason Whalen to shoot. And if you're Pope John Paul, you look at this game and you think, well, we lost pretty handily, but a small school going up against a 4A opponent in Lakeshore, a lot of sophomores on this team, a very young team, trying to build. There's a lot of positives you can take away as you see a nice shot from Peyton Loop there. A lot of positives you can take away from a game like this.
Yeah, no one likes to lose by any means. But in a situation where you're outmatched, you have to look at individual play, overall play, and what are you able to take away from that game positively.
Ivy looking to set up the offense. Pass to LeBlanc. Greg has a wide open look in the corner for three, no good. Rebound Roser. Bush. Shalang with it. Nice pass inside. Another three for Shalang with a hand in his face, no good. Offensive rebound, Roser puts it back up and in.
Second time was a charm, but that's a good hustle by Roser. Second and third efforts.
We're gonna have a foul on the baseline. Against Cole Roser. As Marquise Jackson, a junior off the bench, will have a chance to shoot. Unable to get that one. Driver, nice rebound and put back from the freshman. Pashota, double teamed. Shalang with it now, moving the ball around the perimeter. Bush for three, no good. Pope, basketball. With Devin Bush, 5'10", 145-pound sophomore guard to inbound. In the paint, floater, no good. From Roser that time. Rebound, Greg. Jaguars playing full court press. Greg pump fakes, drives in, past the driver. And this one's stolen by Shalang. 2-on-1, and a great defensive play by CJ Ivy to LeBlanc. Driver loses that one, gets it back, and this will be a foul.
Shalang tried to do a crossover dribble in front of CJ Ivy, and he picked his pocket. Nice steal that led to where we are with Driver at the line.
Driver can't get the friendly bounce on his first shot. He drains the second one. Still in Driver. As to his point total, he's got 3 now. Floater in the lane, can't get the roll.
No second chance, no rebounders.
Ooh, crossover from Jason LeBlanc. The Lakeshore fans love it. Greg drives in, no good. Rebound, Jackson, no good. Jaguar basketball. 2:41 to go, fourth quarter. Titans well on their way to another victory earlier on in this season, as there's a foul by Marquise Jackson, as they look to make it back to the playoffs for a second straight season. Pope John Paul will fall to 2-4 in the 2014-2015 campaign, as Peyton Loop at the line, no good on his first shot, the 5'9", 160-pound junior guard. Or actually, that's Devin Bush, excuse me. Ivy's got a man open in the paint. Tried to get it to him, but it was stolen. Inside, swatted. Marquise Jackson.
Schroeder took it down the lane, and Jackson was having no part of that.
Shalang. Ivy got a fingertip on that one. Altered the shot. Good defense. We'll have a jump ball. Good D from Pope John Paul down there. We're looking for an inbounder for the Titans. Jason LeBlanc will do the honors. Greg inside to Jackson. Ball's loose. Ivy picks it up. Open shot. Jackson for three. No good. As Bush, nice move. Good pass inside. Unable to finish.
I think he walked, but that wasn't called. It's late. We're not going to have any whistles. I think at this point they're all been swallowed.
We would hope so. We would hope so. Three, no good. Shalang gets his rebound. No good mid-range. Lakeshore still trying to push this basketball. But CJ Ivy says, nope, we're going to slow it up, take some time off. Greg, open look three. Yes. Splash. Peyton Gregg. He's taken a few threes from the corner. That's his first make. Roser past the corner.
Pashota with a three.
Only the second three-point field goal on the night for Pope.
And a big reason why they are behind so far at this point.
Ivy dribbling around. Lakeshore can just dribble it out. We'll see if they do. That looks to be what Ivy is attempting to do. And so CJ Ivy will dribble out the final seconds of the clock as Lakeshore protects home court and takes down the Pope John Paul Jaguars. Final score, 88-35. Tiger, take it away.
Let's thank the people that brought you this game. We'll start with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Foltz, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swang, cameraman tonight, Dave the Rave Williams. Alongside me, John Sartori time. This is Charles Tiger Edwards. Good night. God bless you. Be good. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.